When we provide equipment for both home and school, it means that education and learning that our children do can be maintained. There isn't any point in providing a piece of equipment at school and then taking that ability to learn away from home. As children, they get homework, their learning needs to continue, and when we have that equipment at home, it allows them to search the world and see what's out there and actually dream of something that is their possibilities, the same that any other children do and any other family do.
The Chronicle Sunshine Fund's been supporting Hayden for numerous years since he was really small. We were donated a specialised wheelchair because the NHS ones weren't suitable for Hayden. It was also ideal for myself and my wife. The design of it was, a special company that made them. Then last year we were given a specialised three-wheeler buggy for running with because we do a lot of running. Obviously the wheelchair has been a major impact for Hayden getting to and from school. He's taxied every day, so it's the comfort of that wheelchair that makes a major impact on him. If he's happy when he's travelling, that makes a big difference.
Here in Dryden School, we have funded musical equipment for their playground area. We have tubular bells and a drum, so children with multisensory impairments can play as part of their learning and actually share that experience with the other pupils.
Music is a big part of our life at Dryden, and one of the things around the school that I want to do is to increase the outdoor equipment, and the musical instruments were just such an amazing thing to be able to have.
I know for a fact the new equipment that he's provided, the outdoor equipment, Hayden will love. Any kind of sensory, any kind of noise Hayden responds to. Lights, noise and touch are what he responds to in his life. That's what gives him pleasure. So it'll be the other children that are playing with it and he'll be there with them in his wheelchair, giving him pleasure.
The need for educational equipment has grown massively over the last few years. We need equipment from an education point of view that allows children to not only learn through education, but to be able to use within the social side of school, within the communication side of school.
So at Dryden, we're massive supporters of the Sunshine Fund. We really appreciate the work that they do with a lot of our families individually, and the funding that they've given us has made a massive difference to our school. Here at Dryden, we really celebrate difference, and that's something that we think is so important, and we know that that's an ethos that's shared with the Sunshine Fund. So this year, for example, we've taken part in the Seeds of Hope project, which was fantastic. The kids really enjoyed it. We've grown some lovely sunflowers around school, and the kids have really got on board with the message that the Sunshine Fund's trying to get across.
The disabilities our children are living with are lifelong. We can of course help them by providing equipment and support that will enrich their lives and encourages children and young people to reach their potential. Not only are we dedicated to providing life-changing and often essential equipment, we are committed to changing the conversations around disability. We want to encourage our wider communities to see disability in a different way, not as something to pity or shun, but as something to celebrate. And that is where the Seeds of Hope project comes in. One of the aims of the Seeds of Hope project is to introduce topics like equity, diversity and inclusion into schools from a nursery age, so the next generation are growing up with these topics being normalised. By integrating topics like equity, diversity and inclusion into a school curriculum, what we're going to see over time is a shift in society that will benefit everyone.
It's fantastic to build a partnership with the Sunshine Fund first and foremost, because I think you guys stand for exactly what we stand for as a school: inclusivity, the fact that our children are just so special and we want them to have every opportunity.
Obviously the Sunshine Fund have helped us dramatically over the years, so we've always tried to put back as much as we can. Last year was the first time that Hayden could do the full Great North Run, because prior to that he'd always do the Junior North Run, get pushed round. We've always done as much as we physically can to support the charity, because yous have always been there for us.